to my channel, Just X Tavy, where we'll be discussing all things real estate. Today, we'll be talking about things that you need to avoid when thinking about purchasing a new home. Purchasing a new home. These are very important things that you should do, so you should have no problems with getting approval from a bank. The first thing that you will need is a down payment. Down payment is a very important part of preparing to purchase a home. So start making sure that you put at least 3 months of reserve of your living expenses in a separate checking or saving account that you will not touch. Yes, I said that you will not touch, because the bank does look for that money to already be in your account. Number 2, you will need to provide copies of your last 2 years of income tax paperwork. This is the same thing for self-employment, but with self-employment, you will also need to provide a Schedule C so that the bank can see the amount of money that you were making on paper. So make sure you have these things already prepared, copies made in a folder put up, so when the bank asks for those information, you don't have to take time to go searching for these things, because you will already have them. Number 3, you will also need to provide 3 months of pay stubs. Now, this step is very important in a mortgage application process, because the bank wants to see that you have financial stability. That means that you've been on your job for at least 6 months to a year, and that you can show proof of where your income is coming from. So make sure that you're stable on the job that you've been on, so that you can bring in those 3 to 4 months of pay stubs. The last point that I will make for today is that you never, ever open a new line of credit right before you're trying to purchase a home. That means don't try to buy a car. Don't try and get a new credit card. Don't go to the furniture store and get a line of credit for your furniture. You do all those things after you have closed and received your keys from the previous owner, and the bank has cleared you for everything. So you do not want to mess up your debt to income ratio. Your debt to income ratio for a FHA loan should always be 43% or under of your income. For conventional, it has to be 36% or lower, and for a VA, 41% or lower, because you don't want to be dishing out more money than you're making. So keep these things in mind when thinking about purchasing a home. There are a few other steps that you also need to avoid, but I will make sure that I put that in my next video. But for now, save, save, save. Get your copies ready, get your pay stubs ready, and keep away from new lines of credit. So I hope that this information has and help you to understand some of the process of home ownership. And I want you to please make sure that you click and subscribe so that you can come back again to see my next video. So stay tuned, and I will see you real soon. Bye.